on Exposed tonight. We speak to a former bully and ask a counsellor her opinion on this ever-growing problem. We also visit Manchester to ask the general public their opinion. And finally, we speak to a victim about her experiences of the people hiding behind the screen. So, I've been doing a bit of research, and it turns out that there are over 500 million active users on the most popular social networking site. In just 20 minutes, there are 10,208,000 comments made. 32% of these comments could be seen as hurtful. So me and the Exposed team, we're going to do a bit of digging. A reformed bully tells us of his experience. He wishes to remain anonymous.
When I was about 13, I was getting bullied in school, so I thought I'd get my own back by going on Facebook, creating a fake profile. I did it really just to call them a couple of names and just get back at them, but it started getting out of hand and started more regular, and stuff I was saying was getting worse and worse.
I think because it can be done indirectly, the bullying becomes very indirect. Consequently, you can do it without really getting some comeback immediately from someone if you're not face to face with them. I think also it's because people don't think if they were trying to bully a person face to face and they had to see the effects of what they were saying, at least they then have to take responsibility for it.
It was probably the power I had from being behind a screen and no one was there to confront me that I did it, and also the fact that I was getting buzz from school when people were talking about all these rumours that I was spreading and no one knew who they were and who was doing it.
So what made you stop?
What made me stop is that I was the school got involved and the police were getting involved because apparently he was really upsetting this person, and I've got a criminal record now, so it's wrecked my future because the dream job I want now I can't get because of this criminal record.
I would think probably most people consider that the police don't take examples of harassment and bullying seriously enough in many, many instances, and the police perhaps aren't got the patience or the time or the manpower to investigate all those little incidents and see how they create the bigger picture.
To be honest, I think it's probably wrecked his life, and I know it's wrecked mine.
Our former bully received a caution for what he did, but the counsellor said that cyberbullying isn't really taken seriously enough. So just how much does slip through the net? A lot. Exposed took to the streets of Manchester to ask the general public their take on cyberbullying and the effect it's taken on the ever-growing iGeneration. So have you been affected by cyberbullying?
I was cyberbullied in year 7. It was only a little bit, not as much as some of my friends have. But yeah, I was.
Do you know anyone who has been affected by cyberbullying?
I know a few people in my college that has, but it has affected them quite a bit. Like, they tend to not come in or tell anyone about it.
And why do you think people cyberbully?
To make themselves feel better, for popularity. I don't know, just make themselves look bigger than they are.
I don't know, I think it gives them confidence, because I don't think they'll do it to the faces, they'll just use them networks to do it.
I don't know, I think it boosts their ego. I think it helps that they're behind a computer screen, because when it happened to me, the girl who did it wouldn't have said anything like that to my face.
And what social networking sites do you use?
Facebook.
Just one, Facebook.
Thank you very much. So tell me a bit more about what happened to you.
It was 2 or 3 girls really, but everyone would like jump along and like carry on with it and laugh about me and stuff like that. So it's just.
And how long did it go on for?
Well, it started in September when I just started college, and then it carried on until about Christmas time, and then I just reported it and I had enough, and it just.
What did you do about it?
Well, I found out that you could report people on Facebook, so I did that in the beginning, and then they just got deleted off my friends list, and they couldn't comment on anything anymore, and they couldn't write on my wall and stuff. But then I spoke to people at college as well, and I've been having counselling sessions for it as well.
So has anything else happened since?
No, I haven't had any more comments on the things or anything because they've been deleted off my Facebook, and I haven't spoken to the girls or anything.
Do you use any other social networking sites?
I've just recently got Twitter, but you can't comment or anything on that. You just kind of post things and people retweet, so it's not as bad as Facebook and stuff. It's a better way of doing it because nobody can call you names and stuff like that and post horrible things on your wall and stuff like that, so it's a better way of doing it.
Join us after the break when we look at the other dangers of social networking. See you in 5.